Okay, right. So we have a few questions here. I'm going to show you how to do this question. So what you need to know when you read the question is, what is the P and Q? First of all, think of P and Q first. Then after that, what is the value of N? After that, what is the X? X equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all, right? So now you read question number 1 being,
In 2019, the estimated population of Malaysia was 32.6 million people. In one of the surveys, it was found that about 57 of Malaysians use smartphone. A sample of 8 people was selected at random. Find the probability that 6 of them use smartphone, not more than 2 of them use smartphone.
okay, right. Population of Malaysia 32.6 million. No need to use yet. Okay, now they say it was found that 57% of the Malaysians use handphone. Okay, so we define using the smartphone as success, not using smartphone as failure. So can you tell me what is the probability of success and what is the probability of failure? What is the
Success is 0.57.
uh, the probability of success is 0.57. Now, this percentage here, you have to convert it into probability. Percentage convert to probability, you divide by 100. So 0.57. This is the probability of success, or P equal to 0.57. Now, what is the probability of failure? It's just the complement. So in order to find the probability of failure, you use 1 minus P. So it's 1 minus 0.57. Answer is 0.43. So now you have identified one of the three things that I told you. Success and failure, the Bernoulli's trial, the P and Q, right? You have identified it. Next one, you have to identify the N. How many times is this Bernoulli's trial repeated? So can you tell me how many times is it repeated?
Mm,
You look for number there, right? This number already used up. 0.57. So you look for numbers. What is the value of N? How many times is this Bernoulli trial repeated?
for A, teacher.
No, not A yet. I want to know, you see, when you read the question, you want to use this formula for, you want to use this formula, where is it? This one. You want to use this formula for the binomial distribution. You must know X, you must know N, you must know P and Q. So P and Q you know already. P and Q is the probability. Now I want to know N. N, N is the number of times the the trial is repeated, the selection is repeated. So how many times is the selection? The N. There is only one number there. There's only one number there.
One, teacher.
This one, 8. A sample of 8 people was selected at
8.
random. So the n equals to 8, right? So n equals to 8. If n, the number of selection is 8, then how many success? The x. So the number of success can be
6.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4 until 8. This is the x. So now you have identified PQ, you have identified N, and you have identified the list of values for X. So now we want probability of 6 of them use smartphone. 6 of them use smartphone means X equals to how many?
6.
X equals to 6, correct. Now before I carry on, I draw to you this one. The discrete random variable x is distributed binomially with n equals to 8 and p equals to 0.57. So they want 6 using smartphone. Okay, we use this formula x equal to, probability of x equals to r, ncr, er, q to power n minus r. And you say the x equal to 6, or x equal to 6. So probability of x equal to 6 is 8 choose 6. Success or use smartphone 6 times. Then 2 times, that means 2 of them didn't use smartphone. So you multiply all this together, you get the probability of x equals to 6. So this is the probability of 6 of them using smartphone, right? Because x is the number of people using smartphone. So if 6 of them use smartphone, that means x equals to 6. And x equals to 6, the probability is written like this. The probability is written like this. Okay, next part. Not more than 2 of them use smartphone. What do you mean by not more than 2 of them use smartphone? Not more than 2 use smartphone. 0 of them use
0,
smartphone?
1, 2.
Correct. 0, 1, and 2. Not more than 2 means 0, 1, 2. So x is less than or equal to 2. So x equal to 0, x equal to 1, and x equal to 2. X equals to 0, you use this formula here. Use this formula, find out the probability of x equals to 0. Right. Then x equals to 1, you use this formula again, find out what is the probability of x equals to 1. Then x equals to 2, you use the same formula, find what is the probability of x equals to 2. Then you add them up, is 0.0711. Any questions so far?